Hello there, peoples. I'm here for my Raw review for September 21st, 2015. And I gotta say, it's a pretty good show. I enjoyed it. There was some stupid shit, but I thought overall it was a decent show, and there's some cool shit in it. So the show starts off with Bray Wyatt, the Wyatt family, coming out. It was kind of cool that we didn't start off with the Authority. You know, Wyatt's come out. They talk about like pretty much how their win that night at Champions and whatever. But Bray didn't get far because Reigns comes out and he pretty much challenges Bray to a fight. And then Bray and Reigns go at it. So it was pretty cool seeing them fight. And of course, Harper and Strowman get involved. And Ambrose comes out to help out Roman. Then Randy comes out for the save to make it even. So they'll probably do like a triple threat. I mean, a six-man, probably a Hell in a Cell. Some people are speculating maybe they'll do Bray versus Orton, Bray versus Reigns inside Hell in a Cell. I can't really see it. I don't think the feud warrants a Hell in a Cell match. I'm for like a no rules match, but not a Hell in a Cell match particularly. And then yeah, then Seth. So I guess Randy's not taking time off because there was speculation that Randy was going to take time off. I don't know. Maybe he decided not to do it, or because that's what I thought was going to happen. Because they were making it seem like Randy was going to take time off. So I guess it doesn't really look like they're doing that. It doesn't look like they're gonna do that. So then we have Rollins coming inside the authorities' office. I guess to talk about what happened last night. But then Kane, who's in his corporate Kane outfit, talks to Seth, and pretty much, I guess the storyline here is they're gonna have Kane basically do the whole split. He's gonna be like a split personality type of deal. So it's gonna be like, oh, I don't know that Demon Kane's Demon Kane's doing. So it looks like they're gonna be split. I mean, I kind of do want to see where it goes, but I think they're gonna probably most likely have Kane and Rollins for the title at Hell in a Cell. I mean, I'm not really feeling that particularly, but eh. But I'm not entirely against the idea of this whole split personality idea. It's something different. Also, oh yeah, also announces that Rollins will get his rematch tonight against Cena for the U.S. title. Then we have Cosmic Wasteland versus Neville and Lucha Dragons. Neville and Lucha Dragons win, though there was like a botch. It was Sin Cara. I think he was gonna do I think he was gonna do like a springboard, but he kind of botches. So, kind of sucks. But yeah, I think Neville won no, it was Kalisto who won the match for the team. And then Seth Rollins is backstage with Triple H and Steph, and then Triple H and Steph say, hey, just let us worry about Kane and you deal with Cena tonight. So, there you go. Then we have Kevin Owens coming out. He's gonna be on commentary during Ryback's match with Bo Dallas. So Kevin Owens is out there. Basically, he makes fun of Ryback, and Bo Dallas says a couple of words, and then Ryback pretty much beats him. And then Kevin Owens immediately attacks Ryback, and then Ryback gets like the upper hand. He hits the meat hook, and then Kevin Owens runs away. So this is gonna go into Hell in a Cell, into the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. So I'm cool with that. So moving on. Moving on, we have Charlotte's champion celebration. This is probably my thing of the night. Not necessarily Charlotte's celebration, but what happened during that segment. So Ric Flair comes out and pretty much talks about her daughter winning the championship. In that, pretty much he's just basically talking about his daughter, putting his daughter over, basically. So Charlotte comes out with Paige and Becky, and Charlotte says like a few things, and then pretty much talks about like, oh, thanks Becky and Paige for being there for her, but then Paige takes the microphone. Oh man, this shit was sick. Fucking Paige proceeds to rip on the Divas, man. She rips on Charlotte, saying you're just a placeholder, that Nikki's gonna get her championship back, and then she calls Brie a hippie, and then she calls Alicia Fox the third wheel. And then she thinks Charlotte's being like patronizing. And then she talks about like, oh, you're being inducted in the Hall of Fame. And then she talks shit. She calls Becky, pretty much tells Becky that Becky's irrelevant, and that she pretty much doesn't matter. Basically, that's what she said to her. And then she says that Team Bad, they're just flash, no substance. I mean, I think Charlotte, not Charlotte. Sasha is the best one of that team. I don't like Naomi. I've said this before. I'll probably do a video explaining why I don't like Naomi one day. But, and then she says Summer and Lana are basically hoes, that they're worried about who they're going to sleep with. And does Lana technically count as a diva? And then she says that Natalya doesn't even work there anymore, doesn't even have a job there anymore, because Natalya hasn't even been doing anything lately. And then she says the Bella Twins knows why they are there. She pretty much says that everyone knows why the Bellas are there. So, and then she's also said that Charlotte wouldn't be there if it wasn't for her old man. I think Charlotte was about to attack Paige, and then Becky holds her back, and then Paige walks away. This is a nice segment, man. This Paige pipe bomb. Most likely, what I think's gonna happen, they're gonna probably have Charlotte. They're gonna have Charlotte and Nikki one more time. Charlotte will most likely beat Nikki, and then probably at like Survivor Series, they'll probably. I hope they don't do some stupid, shitty tag match. Don't do what you did last year. Do an actual title match. Have Charlotte versus Nikki. Versus Paige at Night of Champions. At Survivor Series. That'd be a perfect, good Survivor Series match. I kind of would want to see it, though. But yeah, Paige is heel. So. Then the Bellas come out. Okay, this kind of ruined the segment for me. They had to have Nikki Bella talk. I am sorry. Can they not have Nikki talk? She is just awful. After an epic promo by Paige, we have to hear fucking Nikki Bella's grady ass voice. It's like it just kind of demeans the promo. And then so now it says Charlotte will be facing Brie, and then Charlotte pretty much beats Brie. Fucking Brie's garbage. I think Brie should just retire, honestly. Just retire and just be with your husband, because honestly, it's not like Brie's ever gonna really get a push again. Like last year, she did get the whole, she had that whole match with Stephanie McMahon, but I don't think that she's ever gonna get on that level again. I think that was just like a one-time thing, and it only happened because of Daniel Bryan. That's the only reason it was topical. Like, it's not like she's ever gonna get to that spot ever again. So. Yeah, it's like, she's not gonna get a Divas title match, really. I think she's just sloppy in the ring. She just copies Bryan's moves and just doesn't even do it good. Then, so Charlotte wins with the figure 8, and then Mark Henry faces Sheamus. This wasn't a match. Sheamus pretty much just beats Mark Henry. This was like one of those filler matches. And then Sheamus cuts a promo about saying he's gonna win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I don't want to see Sheamus as champion. Oh God, I don't want to see that. Then we have Triple H, Stephanie talking to Kane, and then Kane says, "Oh, I'm back. That I'm back," and stuff like that. And then also talks about Stephanie wants Kane's mask, but Kane says he doesn't have it, and that he'll look for it, and then he pretty much walks away. Triple H looked pretty pissed off here. And then Paige is back in the back, and then Natalya talks to her. and says, yeah, I agree somewhat with what you said, but didn't like the way you said it, and then pretty much says, oh, you know what? I'm gonna fight Naomi. There you go. And then Naomi, then we have Xavier Woods versus New Day versus and Rusev versus Dudley Boyz and Ziggler. So it's pretty much just pairing two feuds together. New Day and Rusev win when I think Rusev hits his kick on Ziggler. Here's my thing: are we still doing Rusev and oh God? Can we just end this Rusev Ziggler shit already? Dude, this feud is just awful. I don't understand why they're still doing it. Can we just like fucking move on from this? Then we have Naomi with Tamina and Sasha versus Natalya. Okay, match. Naomi wins, I think, because of a distraction. But can we change fucking Naomi's finisher? Why are we still having her do the rear view? It is an awful finisher. She just shoves her ass in your face. Like, I'm supposed to take this shit seriously. Triple H, Stephanie are in the back, and then Rollins walks in and he asks what the plan is. And then Stephanie says, oh, I think Kane forgives you and whatever. And then Triple H just kind of went mad, and then he says they'll handle Kane, and then they just say, hey, just worry about Cena. So we have Big Show. God, this part did piss me off. You had Big Show versus Cesaro. They just jobbed out Cesaro to the Big Show because, I guess in a few weeks he's gonna fight Lesnar on the live special. But, what the fuck? Why Cesaro? Why couldn't you job out fucking... I would have even rather them job out like Randy or something. Why fucking Cesaro? It's fucking sad that they just use Cesaro just to fucking job him out to the Big Show. It really sucks because Cesaro was doing really good last month up until SummerSlam, and then after SummerSlam he's just been losing and losing and losing and losing. And I get you need to make Big Show look good because you're going against Lesnar, but if you could not find someone else to job out, like, I just did not like that they jobbed out Cesaro like that. Just to fucking... and then Big Show, I guess he cut a promo after the match, and then he's pretty much says, oh, I'm gonna beat Brock Lesnar. Even though I don't like that Big Show's like, oh, I'm gonna beat Brock Lesnar. No, that's obviously not happening. Big Show might have a little bit of offense, but most likely Brock Lesnar's just gonna beat him. I mean, I remember Royal Rumble was Royal Rumble 2014. Big Show just got fucked up by Brock Lesnar. So it's not going to be a match. It's going to be one of those things to make Lesnar look good, to look dominant. Then we have Bray Wyatt, who cut a promo on Orton. So I guess they're going to cut a promo on Orton. And then we have John Cena versus Rollins. Not a bad match. Did not like the ending. It was a good match overall. With some good spots. But the ending was fucking cheap. Rollins hit a frog splash on Cena. Then Cena kicks out and immediately AAs him. This is why some people can't stand Cena. He just completely no-sells the frog splash. Like, gets up, immediately AAs Rollins. So there you go. I don't know what's next for Cena. Who would challenge Cena for the U.S. title? Are they going to do the open challenge again? I mean, maybe, because, there's no one else for really Cena to face right now. I don't want to see him face Sheamus. Yeah, there's no other heels. Rusev's busy with Ziggler. There's like no one for Cena to face right now. And then after the match, Kane's on the Titantron, and he says, oh, you don't know whoever will challenge you for the title. So, and then I guess pretty much Kane is pretty much alluding that he's gonna be the next in line to face Rollins. It's obviously gonna be Kane versus Rollins at Hell in a Cell. And then, Kane's music hits, and then Kane comes from the under the ring and then drags Rollins through. The Rollins trips. That was kind of funny. It was like a horror movie. He was running and then fucking Rollins trips, and then Kane drags him into the ring. There, and that's how Rollins. I heard someone thought of a theory. Maybe if Kane wins the title and then Sheamus cashes in, I can see that, like, because he chokeslammed Sheamus last night, so I can see, like, Kane winning the title and then Sheamus immediately cashing in. I hope that doesn't happen. I don't want to see Sheamus as champion. I'm sorry, I don't. So, yeah. But, yeah, Raw was pretty good. Now I have an announcement. So, tonight was the premiere of Gotham, but I didn't get to watch it. I'll watch it tomorrow. But every Tuesday, from now on, well, at least when Gotham's on, I'm gonna start doing I'm gonna start reviewing Gotham, like on my YouTube channel. I think you guys would like that because, I want to start adding more content on my channel, and this could be something new. So, yeah, I'm gonna start doing Gotham reviews after school. On Tuesdays. The reason on Tuesdays instead of Mondays is Raw is 3 hours. So Raw is Raw is 3 hours, and sometimes I fall asleep. And Gotham's the kind of show I want to really pay attention to. I don't want to watch it and fall asleep. So that's why I watch it on Tuesdays. So yeah, every Tuesday, well, at least when this season 2 is on, I'll start reviewing it. I think you guys will like that. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for my Gotham review. But yeah, guys, I'm going to sign off here. Peace.